that make me crazy? Well, maybe I'm crazy. Does that make me crazy? Probably. I remember when crazy was just another word on the playground. When we heard as we were running around like, man, that play was crazy. The way you snatched that ball to the air was amazing. Like, unbelievable, absurd, beyond words. It was a penny candy compliment. One that melted in your mouth and meant something sweet. That you were top-notch, awesome, can't be beat, like you could be crazy talented or so fast it was crazy. See, I guess that word just didn't even faze me. It was everywhere. It was in Britney Spears lyrics and on Valentine's cards. If someone drove you crazy, that was the whole 9 yards. And there was crazy hair day and crazy glue. I guess all the best things in life were crazy too. So I never guessed how such a sweet-tasting word could go sour. Never realized the power it held in its original form back when being outside the norm wasn't something people were really crazy about. But I hadn't figured out that the word had been reworked for ages. It had gone through stages of hiding and self-hatred as people yelled, "Are you crazy?" to berate and deflate the shape of amazing minds. Push brilliance into corners and in every way confined it, took the beautiful word crazy and in an ugly way defined it. People on the streets were getting shot with it, caught with it lodged in their psyche as people fired it off like stigma-loaded weaponry, made them cringe and look at themselves differently in the mirror, hoping their beautiful mental quirks would slowly disappear or freeze. The same 2 syllables we ate like penny candies were pin-sharp pop rocks, shot like bullets from our mouths in electric shocks, stinging ears and distorting faces, undoing brains like straitjacket laces. It was enough to drive someone crazy. But times have changed, see. Now we realize no 2 people have the same brain. We each have a snowflake train of thought. So maybe we ought to give some consideration to what it means then. To tell someone they're crazy doesn't have to demean them. Aren't we all in some ways struggling and in some ways spectacular? I think we're just choking on a simple vernacular when the word isn't the problem. The problem is the mindset. And that we're letting a word define us instead of trying to define it. And that we'd rather be unhealthy or unhappy than labeled. We'd rather hide away our weakness than put the cards on the table and gain understanding. We're handing over our health, losing ourselves, losing our minds to save face, when there was nothing wrong with being crazy in the first place. So, instead of hiding, why don't we take pride in our individual strengths and pain? Because when you get down to it, there is no blueprint brain, no real definition of sane, just 7 billion beautiful different definitions of crazy. And maybe that's the best thing we can be. Just outstanding. Outside the box, completely unhinged, unstrapped, unlocked, and free from the expectations of society. Just countless different minds that in countless ways amaze me. And if this is our new definition of crazy, then I guess that makes me crazy. Yeah, maybe I'm crazy. Does that make me crazy? Probably. Thanks.
Wow, that was fantastic, Miranda.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much for performing and coming to visit us in the studio today. Once again, that was Miranda Krogstad, good friend of the Gauntlet and local Calgary spoken word poet.